Hey everybody, I know it's been a long time since I've done a voice recording for you guys, and actually it's the first voice recording I've done since I've gotten my um, paid subscription here. So, yeah, I know it's been quite a while, so I might as well have updated you on how well my life's going. Let me just see how well the mic is doing right now. Yeah, I don't really like the quality of my mic right now. I'm supposed to be getting a new one because I gotta be doing some voice acting with a friend of mine. Anyway, I've been doing alright. Just trying still to find a job. This week has been like going crazy for me. I can't understand why no one is hiring right now. But aside from most of that, uh, life in general is doing pretty good. Hanging with friends, I've posted over and over, like, all these different things that I've been doing, and several different events in my life have transpired into becoming comics, and I just haven't drawn any just yet. Speaking of which, okay, back into the topic that I actually want to get into. Um, the reason that I've been slacking lately on the 4-panel comic strips that I've been doing is because I have two commission projects that I'm currently working on. I have one for a really good friend of mine. He wanted me to do a comic where he's playing an extreme version of Pokemon called Nuzlocke, and he's paying me to do this, so I really need to get back into it. I've only really done the first page completed, and he's paying me $10 a page for 70 pages. Yeah, I'm gonna be working mostly on that. Um, Along with that, I've been doing like a side comic of like previous occurrences, like Anime Boston and stuff like that. Pretty much what I wanted to do was a gift for, yeah, I wanted to do a gift for my boyfriend just because, like, I haven't really been drawing him much for our anniversaries lately. It's been 4 months now, and I haven't really come up with anything as of lately, so I want to kind of do a little bit of an apology to him. Um, oh yeah, he has a DeviantArt. Damn, I wanted that to be a surprise. Never mind, I might end up like cutting that part out, or I might just leave it in and just be like, "Hey, guess what? I was true. I was telling the truth on that one." Anyway, yeah. Um, my times of convincing him to get a DeviantArt were kind of wasted because he already had one, but it's been up for 2 years and he hasn't done anything about it. So, anyway, yeah, that's how it is ongoing with my artwork. After I'm finished with those two products, I'm going to get back into what I wanted to do because I have a couple of really good ideas that have been inspired by most of my friends as of lately. Alright, what else? What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, my stories. Yeah, I know. I've been promising over and over that I was going to be getting back into My Visit To and The Awkward Turnabout. It's just every now and then I get just a random inspirations like, oh hey, I should really write that, or I have a separate account that I usually do a lot of poetry on. I've been focusing more on that one, and I'll probably include a link to that to my poetry account in this when I post it on my journal. But yeah, that's really the most that I've been doing on my writing. I still haven't found the notebook that was packed with like 20 chapters of My Visit to Silent Hill. And it's just, I really need to get back into it. I'm so, like, there are so many awesome things that are going to be happening, and it's right after the chapter I'm going to post. The thing is, I need to have the motivation to start writing it again. I hate writing it. It's just, I usually do copy and paste, and I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. And The Awkward Turnabout, I have two more, whatchamacallem, investigations before the entire thing finishes up, so I got about another 18 or so chapters to go. I have a lot of work. I can't keep up. I'm sorry, guys. I know that you've been like, well, whoever has been reading has been waiting for my next few chapters, and like, where is it? And I'm sorry that I haven't been posting them. And with my more recent story, the Pokemon Revolutions, that's the one that I'm really going to be focused on continuing at this moment, at this time, because it's pretty much based off of the amazing event at PortCon where you can get as many shiny as many shiny Eevees as you want, and just have them so that way like they can evolve and oh, they're so pretty. I'm sorry, I'm just like stupid like that. But my team so far, they are all at level 40. Well, some of them fluctuate between 41, 42, 38, something like that. And all shinies, all, well, one Eevee has remained an Eevee, and the rest of them are all evolved. Absolute favorite, my Umbreon. That's why I'm basing it into being her, or Janice's main Pokemon, main Eevee evolution that she uses. God, my voice right now. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm coming down with some sort of like a something. I don't know. But if the audio clips a lot, I'm sorry. I have Audacity right now, and I'm gonna try to work on that. Oh man, sorry. But what else is going on? Yeah, back into like pretty much job topic. If I don't end up finding a job or anything like that by the end of October, like a full-time job or anything, November starts up the spring enrollment for classes at North Shore, so I'm going to be doing that. And it makes a lot of my college friends really happy to hear that, even though it's going to be like their last semester and technically my first, even though I already did a semester, so it'll pretty much be my second. But I'm really sick of the way that like things are going right now, so I really want to have some sort of like backup on my life. And yeah, so if you don't hear from me for like months at a time, that's because I'm more focused on schoolwork and actually applying and stuff like that. Even though I know you haven't really heard from me in quite some time. I actually wanted to ask a couple of people a few different things. Like, my headset just fell out, I'm sorry. Uh, sorry. I wanted to ask, Zombie X Food something personally. Like, nothing really severely to worry about. I'm just wondering how you are because, like, I don't know if you've got my notes or anything, but I have been trying to contact you and, like, see just how you are and stuff. And, sorry if that's kind of like a all too personal question. You don't really have to answer or anything like that. But I'm just curious because I was worried and I wanted to do a couple of different pictures for you, like under just me, saying, hey, I think you might like this because I've just been rewatching Repo over and over lately and started to do a little bit of fan art and I wanted to send them to you, but I never actually got a hold of you. So I just wanted to know how everything was on your side and let me know, okay? Just a little bit worried. And who else? There was a few others, but I kind of forgot right now. You were like the most important at the moment. Um, let's see. Oh, I'm not almost done actually. YouTube thankfully has extended their time limit. Yay! um, what was I going to talk about? What was I going to talk about? Now that I have more time to talk about stuff, I can't think of anything. I want to give you guys a decent a decent update on how my life is going, and pretty much I've already done that. Oh yeah, planning on the next convention. For those of you who are at Anime Boston last year and saw my Edgeworth cosplay, if you're going again this year, let me know. Like if you're Phoenix Wright cosplayers, like say if you were the Edgeworth and Phoenix or the Godot or anything like that, if you were there and like we did the photo shoot and everything, let me know if you're going to be there again and what day we're going to be doing it, like what day you guys want to do it, because a bunch of friends of mine are going to be going as Team Rocket like we did at PortCon. You've seen the pictures and everything like that. We're going to be doing that probably on Saturday, so if you want to do the photo shoot probably like Friday or so, just let me know ahead of time. I know it's only September and it's not until April, but it's good to know these things like ahead of time, like I've said before. Also, the theme this year is music, so, and thankfully with the recent hype and absolute like obsession and everything like that over Scott Pilgrim, I'm going to be planning in a cosplay of that. I'm going to be, one of the days I'm going to be going as Matthew Patel, the first X. I did fan art of him, and he's like my absolute favorite, even though a lot of friends have some skepticism on why it is that he's my favorite. I just love him, I'm sorry. And I already have the sweatsuit, and my hair is starting to become a little bit long enough. I'm just going to make sure that it's trimmed up and everything in time. If you want to join in, there are literally 4 spots open for the Demon Hipster Chicks. If you want to do that, that would be amazing, and you can help me out because I'm going to be fighting with a friend of mine. He's going to be cosplaying as Scott, and I've been practicing the whole song and dance routine, like the whole Fireball Girls and everything like that. I've been practicing with a lot of his like fighting moves and styles and stuff, and yeah, just let me know if you want to join in on that because I want to follow along with the theme. I haven't actually done that. PortCon was the first one with Old School, and when we were all the original Team Rocket grunts. So, yeah, I want to make sure that I follow up with the theme and maybe even do a little bit of a masquerade skit. Not sure. We'll see how it goes. I might as well wind this down because you're probably tired of hearing my scratchy voice. And, yeah, and actually about the 10 questions, or how many questions that, like, you want to ask, I didn't really get too big of a response. Like, I did get a few people to ask me a few questions, but that'll probably, like, all be in another video, which I'll record once I'm feeling a little bit better. So, yeah, I will leave on that note. I'll see if I can work on fixing the audio for this a little bit. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later.